Cool.
Okay, here we are. Lewis, brother, so good to have you here.
Not a problem.
And
bro.
Lewis is a lead singer for Devilish.
I am indeed.
So I think the first question for me is like, tell me a little bit about you, bro. So we've met not long ago, so we did a job together. So the music video. Oh, I don't want to say a lot right now. So you're gonna run us through that. So,
so basically,
tell me about you.
Well, what you want to know, lads? I'm 29. I'm from Old Swan.
Is that
I've done
Old Swan is Scouse? Still Scouse?
Yeah, it's still Scouse.
Oh, okay.
Still Scouse.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that think I'm from the Whittle, but I'm not from the fucking Whittle. I'm not from there. No, bro.
You're not a wool, no.
I'm not a wool, bro. No, yes.
Yes, lad.
Yeah, I'm not a wool. Lads, obviously I'm the front man of Devilish and music as a whole.
How did it start? Like let's come back a little, like
Yeah,
a few
go on.
years. How did you start in music?
How did I start in music? So do you want to know the story of how music completely connected with me?
Just give me everything, bro.
Yeah, so sweet. So this is going to sound dead fucking funny.
Yeah?
But people will understand when they watch this.
Cool.
So there used to be a thing called the Kerrang Tour. Yeah. And loads of people that used to go to this place called Court, which is outside, obviously, Liverpool Crown Court.
Okay.
We all used to go there and we all used to chill. The big group of emos. Like, do you know what I mean? Big group. Big group. Do you know what I mean? We used to obviously all meet up on a Saturday, Friday and all this other stuff. And I remember getting tickets to go see the Kerrang Tour. And the Kerrang Tour was so influential to me because it was the first time I ever went to any gig.
That's great.
Ever. So when I went to that gig, this is going to be dead embarrassing now. And I don't even want to admit it, yeah. So...
How many years we're talking about?
I'm talking donkey's years. I'm talking like...
Ages, lad?
Years. I'm old now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
My knees hurt. My back
Oh, you're
hurt.
27. Come on, don't say that. It's over.
27? I'll take that any day of the week. I'm 29, but I'll take that any day of the week. So I went to the Kerrang Tour. And there was a band headlining called Black Veil Brides, and I was watching them. And the moment that the frontman Andy came out, I seen him, and the moment I seen him, I turned to my best mate. My best mate is Aidan. He's the bassist in the band, and I was like, lad, I don't care what it takes, what I've got to do, but I'm going to be that person on that stage.
That's so cool.
Because when that person came out and had that control over the whole atmosphere, had the control over everything, and everybody who was there with just pure love, adrenaline. Everybody was just shouting, screaming. It was fantastic.
So cool. You didn't sing at the time?
No.
Nothing.
So I did and I didn't. So I was always into a passion of it. Do you get what I mean? But lads, I grew up on a council estate where I got my 110s on. Do you get what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
I was on me peddler down the road.
Yeah, you need to talk about that as well.
I do.
Yeah,
We'll get to that.
Everyone's curious about 110s, like especially when you start posting on Instagram now. Like, so what's that 110s?
110s, right? I'm going to say this, and everybody else can agree with me. Yeah. So 110s.
Just give us a bit of background first. So 110s,
110s is the Nike shoe that I'm wearing right now.
And also the name of the song.
And the name of the single that we're putting out.
Okay.
Because it's an identity.
Right.
So it's an identity to Liverpool.
How did you... sorry. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah. So it's an identity to Liverpool. I think it's so in the culture of what Liverpool represents. So these shoes, this is the backstory, yeah? So they used to be £110. Everybody else seems to claim them. London, no. What are you doing? Sort your head out. Do you know what I mean? You ain't the owners of 110s or Scousers are. Do you know what I'm saying?
Now it makes sense.
Exactly. So 110s is like Liverpool's identity to street culture. And that's the only way to sort of get it across in a formal way, but also they're the comfiest shoe in the world. By far. Do you get what I mean? And it resonates with me because it means I'm part of this city. I'm part of what this city was and is ever gonna be. Do you get what I mean?
That's crazy, bro. I don't know how can I picture this. It's like you were at home and then I think I'm gonna write a song about that shoe.
Yeah,
How did that work?
that sounds crazy, doesn't it? No, so it was funny because I was like, what identifies Liverpool with Liverpool? And it's got to be the 110, the way that the people are. And people don't seem to understand that. But anyone from fucking Liverpool that's watching now, you'll completely understand that our culture is different. I can get in somebody's job, aka a job means taxi, just in case you don't know what a job means.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, a job means a taxi. So I'll get in a taxi and I'll speak to somebody and I'll speak to them like I've known them 5 years. Do you get what I mean? And I've just met them there.
That's a Scouse culture, bro.
Exactly. It's Scouse culture. It's just so welcoming. We don't care where you're from, what you look like, who you are. As long as you're a good person, we're not asked, basically.
We're brothers.
Exactly.
First day.
Yeah, from the first day, especially when we went to that shoot, I was like, this guy is so, yes, this guy gets it. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Like, you are the Scouse of that.
First time I met this guy, he was like smiling to me. I was like, what? We met before, bro.
Yeah, we have in the past life.
No, it's like, I'm on it, bro. Yeah, give me a hug.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
So cool.
Yes.
Well, tell me a little bit about the band as well. So how did you start? And who are these guys you're playing with? And
So this is what's dead funny, yeah. So people that have watched me for years and years know that I've been so dedicated into being that guy and being the guy, if you get what I mean. Because there's a lot of people that talk. There's a lot of people that say that this, and all this other shit that goes on between it. But I went from screaming in my sister's wardrobe. Shout out to Tom Forfar. If you're watching this, lad, watch this. I went from screaming in my sister's wardrobe, to screaming on top of a roof. And you were there with me, and the people were coming out on the balcony, bro. And it was insane. There was builders around there. There was people taking videos of us. And it's just like going from something like that to something like that in the last, 6 years that it's took to get there.
That's so good.
It's been insane. It was always a solo mission.
Yeah.
Always.
Bro, that's so good.
So it was a solo mission, but it never turned out that way. So one of my close friends in my close group, as I've just mentioned, Tom Forfar, he sort of seen like in me, like he could see what I could do. Okay. He knows that like I'm here and I'm real. Do you get what I mean? Like I can prove that I can stand above them and be that person and be on that thingy. So like the whole line, this is a quick sneak peek. Yeah. So the whole line in the song of 110s is, I can't wait to sit at the table.
Right.
And show the world what Liverpool's made from.
Yeah.
Exactly. Do you get what I mean?
And Liverpool's made from.
Yeah, sample that. Sample that right now.
By the way, when these guys say screaming, that's what he's meant. Like, I've got to ask this. You need to do some like a little line. No. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Give me a little blech. Do you know what I mean? Lad, we're getting on it.
I'm getting some lessons, but I'll get there.
No, bro, you're there. It took ages. So it took me probably about a year and a half to learn how to scream. It did. It took a while, because when you're screaming, it's bad. It's techniques.
Like, hurts, right?
Exactly, but because you don't know how to use it and how to use your diaphragm and how to use your throat muscles correctly. Do you get what I mean?
True.
Like, you've got loads of different types of screams. You've got so many different techniques that come with it that people don't understand. So the mainstream media kind of don't show.
Yep.
Death metal, they don't show bands like Lorna Shore, Bring Me the Horizon, cough them.
Yeah.
They don't show like Lorna Shore, Bring Me the Horizon, and all these other bands and stuff like that. They don't sort of show these bands that are like at the highest level. Alex the Terrible, unbelievable. Do you know what I mean?
He is, bro.
Sam from Architects.
Monster. Bro, he's a monster, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You're walking out and you're going, who's that?
I know.
Do you get what I mean? Man doesn't need a microphone.
I know.
So it's just wild to me. So
you're kind of like him, you know.
I'll take that any day of the week.
Bro. No, seriously,
Wait till you hear the low in the breakdown. Wait till you hear that low, because that is genuine. And just in case people are watching, that is genuine. Yeah, that low was like, because I can just get the dirt, and we call it the beef gravy.
Bro, bring the brief.
Bring the brief.
Bring the beef, bro.
Bring the brief gravy. Oh, that's heavy.
Bring the beef, bro.
Bring the beef.
They ain't ready for the beef. That was my favorite sentence. I someone comment that on your video.
Yeah.
They ain't ready for the beef. I was like,
they ain't ready for the beef gravy.
Gravy.
So Will from Lorna Shaw, the vocalist for there, absolutely phenomenal, unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? He sort of came up with calling it the beef.
Got it.
Do you get what I mean? Right. He came up to it, but I was like, what do we love on our roast dinners? On every Sunday. It's probably an English thing, but I'm not English, I'm Scouse. So, every Sunday, if you haven't got that gravy on there, it's drier than a nun.
It's pointless, bro.
It's drier than a nun, lads. You don't want to do it. Lads, it's like licking sawdust off the floor. Lads, like, what's the point in that? Do you know what I mean? And I was like, do you know what? It's kind of beefy, but it's got a little ooze to it. You know what I'm saying? It's got a little swift little gravy to it. But yeah, that's what I call it. I call it the beef gravy. So you've got the beef gravy when you hit the gutter rolls and the lows. And then you've got...
Come on, show us. Show us.
All right.
Okay, all right. Bro,
you know what I mean?
That's what it is, bro.
That was probably terrible.
Bro, that's insane.
I'm 13 stetzels like down deep, lad, because I've got a kills, but I'm there.
What's your influences anyway?
My influences?
Give us some references.
References would be... lads, we grew up with listening to so many bands that are like still popping now, like Fall in Reverse are banging, but they were banging back in the day, and you just get heavier and heavier. Like Motionless and White back in the day, they're popping right now, like they're going off. Do you get what I mean? Because of TikTok and all that.
Oh yeah.
So they're popping off there, and back in the day, Devil's Night was the jam. Do you get what I mean? Right. I'd throw a slipper at someone's head for the Devil's Night if that turned on. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And they absolutely, there was a band called Enter Shikari. Okay. Yeah.
Never heard of them.
You've never heard Enter Shikari?
No. You need to send them over.
lad, oh no. I didn't even see the clap right, but they'll know what that means.
They know.
They know.
Shame.
Enter Shikari. They were like so influential to me, and as an actual artist and a musician, it's all these bands do help you when you're writing, because you listen to them, you're like, do you know what, that's incredible. Exactly what you've done there is just unbelievable. Like, it's pure music at its finest. Because what people don't understand, and I'm saying this now, yeah, the most thing that's to classical music to date as a whole is death metal. Yep. And the mainstream media don't focus on it. The mainstream media aren't thinking, but it's getting more and more popular, so they're starting to click on. So you've got like Limp Bizkit that have come back. Limp Bizkit are heavy.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Love them.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You want to kick someone's chin in. Do you know what I'm saying? It. And then you've got like Korn and all these other bands and System of a Down, and these were so influential to me growing up. These are what we were listening to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, same, yeah.
These were the bands that we were listening to that were just like, oh, that's what music is. Because I want to write music that makes you feel something.
Nice. I
don't want to write music that people are just like, oh yeah, sound, it's the 4/4 beat, it's the same 4 chord. Like, don't get me wrong, Ed Sheeran's amazing, but it's the same 4 chords throughout the whole thing. You know what I mean? And he'll openly say that. He'll be like, because music is open to interpretation, and it's just so neglected. Our whole genre. Like, there's bands in this city right now. I won't fully name drop, but there's bands in this city right now that are just doing absolute bits, lad. And they're just incredible musicians. And they're spending, like, their whole time dedicated to this genre of music and just smashing it.
Bro, the guys that play with you, they're just like insane. They're so talented.
Exactly.
They're so talented.
That's what I'm saying. But, like, even the dudes that are now in the band. So, as the band started, It wasn't a band. It was always a solo mission. It was always the Lewis show, but it was never what I wanted it to be. It was just because I've struggled for so many years getting bands. So like there's a place in Liverpool, if you're ever in Liverpool, called Vulcan Studios, yeah? You need to go down there because anybody that's anybody started there. Do you get what I'm saying? Anybody that's everybody.
There,
yeah, exactly.
Guys, yeah.
It is the most perfect start to anything, and what they do. So even like all the equipment for the music video.
Yeah. Well, talking about that, so let's talk about a little bit about the music video.
Yeah, man.
So Devilish, so new, the new band in Liverpool, I'd say, right? Should we call it new?
Yeah, do you know what? I'd say new. I'm not
emerging.
new, but emerging. You go on Google and you type it in. It's a new core. A new core. We've tried to change what it is, but at the same time, it is what it is. We're a new core metal modern band.
That's it.
That's what we are. We're trying to create something to be a statement of Liverpool is where the heavy is at. These people are sleeping. These people are...
Bro,
they're
it
sleeping.
is the heaviest. Bro, I was so happy when you messaged me the first time, because when I went to your page and when you sent the song, actually, I was like, yes.
Oh, that's sick. That is such a sick reaction, bro.
I've been looking for a local band like this for ages.
Yeah.
You know, bro, I've been messaging people when I meet someone and they are like in the music scene. I was like, do you know any like heavy stuff around? And they're just like, yeah, there's a lot. And when I listen, it's like, that's not what I'm looking for, you know. But when you sent me that song, was like, bro, I don't know if you remember. I sent her like thousands of fires and comments and all that.
I remember the message. It was insane to see that. That's what your reaction was.
So good.
Because I've spent so many years like putting into this and putting into thingy. So many people that have laughed at me. So many people that have.
I'm so excited about
fully humiliated me online and all sorts and stuff like that. But they don't understand that I would go around every single one of them people and thank every single one of them. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing this brutal ass music that I'm doing now. Like I wouldn't be the person I said I was always going to be. And it's took a while to be able to realise that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's took a while to be able to sort of clock on that, do you know what? Nah, I'm different. There's so much talent in this city and it's just, your head explodes. So, and to get that reaction from you means the world to me because it means I'm moving in the right direction.
It is.
So then when we do get to download and we do get to that place, this guy's going to be right next to us. I'm telling you now.
Well, honoured. I'm honoured. No.
I'm honoured with you. I'm honoured with you, lad, because your quality of work is just unmatched. And I think everybody sort of is starting to clock on within this city. Look at the people that you've worked with. Like, you've worked with Liverpool FC, up the Reds. Up the Reds. You've worked with everybody in this city, and it's just like, you're so talented yourself.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate
and when talented people sort of meet talented people, not that I think I'm the dog's bollocks, because I don't. When talented people meet talented people, it just works. So I feel like that's why it clicked.
Yeah.
But you've helped me realise a lot about myself. So I do want to thank you for that.
That's awesome, bro.
Do you know what I mean? You have. You've made me realise.
And we connect as well, so that's it. That's all it takes.
Exactly. That's all it takes. Quick little wham bam done.
You guys just released a new single. So what's the plan after that?
So, bro, this is what's great. A lot of people aren't going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway, yeah. So we're not taking a hiatus, but what we're going to do is you might get another single this year. Ooh. You might. And we're not going to tell you too much, but there's a lot of people behind it and all this other stuff, and you're going to be one of them. So we might drop another single this year, but we're working on the EP. So the EP is going to be like a 6 to 7 tracker, and it's going to give us the time to prep and get ready, and just basically when we come back, and it's probably going to be January, that you're first going to ever see us announce that we're doing our tour, and we're going to announce that we're doing shows, and we're doing this and this and this and all these crazy things, working with all these, supporting these crazy bands that are already in the scene that are just killing it. Do you get what I mean? And it's really, really it's like the only way to put it is we're gonna take over, and we're not gonna stop until we're sitting at that table.
Bro, I'm excited. Bro, I can't wait to see you guys there, bro.
Yeah, obviously, bro. Like that's
gigs and all that.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We're just waiting to announce it until like the EP is fully finished. That's what we're working on right now. So everybody in the band is doing everything they sort of can, and working towards the fact of, Devilish is going to be a really big thing within this city, and not just this city. It's going to spread.
Is there any more songs about Liverpool? Or?
There might be a couple of songs about Liverpool, but I'm not going to say too much.
Nothing to say right now.
It's not that there's nothing to say. It's just, I think like there's going to be someone on the other side of that camera with a shotgun going, "Don't say nothing, lad." But yeah, it's literally about the hard work that we're going to put into it. The EP that we're going to do it's going to be obviously based around our city, showing what our city is, but not just that, showing what we are as a band and what we're going to do and how we're going to be so different, but also so true to what it's about.
Bro.
Do you get what I mean? But I've got a personal record. I'm going to say it on this podcast right now, yeah. My personal record is in the next 2 years, we're going to break Slaughter to Prevail's Wall of Death. I know that's very big. Very, very, very big. But that's the goal, to break that wall of death. Because this is what people don't understand. You know, when someone falls over in the pit, these normal people, they watch all this stuff, people pushing into each other, people kicking off, throwing dicks, you know what I mean? Ninja kids, me throwing side kicks to the side of the temple, and you're like, do you know what I mean? We want to show that if anybody fell over in that pit, let they pick them up. It's such a community within a community, crazy, and people need to be able to understand and respect exactly what it is and what it stands for, because just like you listen to Justin Bieber and all these other mainstream artists, there's exactly the same thing for this genre of music, and people just don't seem to be able to see that yet. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to see it once I'm done.
Yeah.
110%.
We'll get there, bro. Yeah.
Take over the Zale, bro. And when we play Download, you're there.
Bro. Oh, bro.
It's going to be sick, man.
Bro, goosebumps.
It's going to be sick. We've got to get to that point first, though.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And it's a lot of hard work, a lot of behind the scenes that people don't see.
It's a lot of work, bro.
Like, I work a full-time job still. I haven't left my job yet. I'm still a while off leaving that, but not really. And it's like, I work crazy amounts of hours. So I'm managing a business and I'm managing a band, and it's a lot.
Love that.
But the way I look at life in general,
fighting, bro.
Yeah, it's not even fighting, bro. It's you've got to put the work in now to enjoy it later. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. I'm not just gonna sit in the bed and just be like,
exactly,
help me. It doesn't happen that way. Yeah. You've got to get up. If you want to be this person, it's like sitting in this chair right now on this podcast, you want to be that person, you've got to be able to understand that you've got to go out and get it. Like, go out and get it. Yeah. Don't stop until you're there. And even when you're there, you're going to continue to exceed everybody's expectations, everybody's opinions of you. Because I'll tell you this for nothing, lad. Opinions are like arseholes. Everybody's got them. So, do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, lad.
So, yeah, lad, that's where basically I've gone on a bit of a rant, but that's where I see Devilish going. Devilish is going to be a pretty big name in this industry. We want to be able to support bands like look what's came out this city already, like Loathe. Loathe is a massive band. Massive band.
Bro, I love the ambition. I love your passion. I love, the direction you go.
Exactly, bro. And you can look into my eyes and
all about it, bro. The music, the screaming.
Exactly.
I just they ain't ready for the beef gravy, bro.
Ready for the beef gravy, lad. Watch yourself.
Right.
Give a shout out to Scratch Studios.
Yeah, just say.
Yeah. So I want to give a shout out to Scratch Studios, because what they've done for me as a whole is unbelievable. I've worked them for many, 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 many years, and we haven't realised the journey that we've took. So I don't just do death metal. I can do very different genres. Do you get what I mean? I can do very different ones. You've watched me do the country.
Bro, actually, look at this. Yeah, no.
See how I've gone ready? You see how I've gone ready? Because that is embarrassing. But yeah, go on.
Bro, that's it. It's just a little, yeah, you know, it's so talent, bro. I'm so excited.
Well, thank you, bro. That means a lot to me. Like, a lot to
Yeah.
me. You get what I mean? It's a lot of hard work. But we're also, if we want to tell the people, we're looking to sort of cook something up together at some point.
Yep.
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
Which
we'll
is
do.
gonna,
100%. Bro, I'm passionate about music. I'm passionate about creating, writing, and all that. So I'm definitely going to get, you know, something together.
Yeah, definitely,
Even
bro.
like, you know, I know you're so busy. I'm busy too, but we have like we found time to do this, right?
Exactly,
so
bro.
we'll do something eventually.
Exactly, bro. Because I feel like people don't know this yet, and I don't really want to say nothing yet. But this man can sing, and this man's very good at music, and people don't know that yet. But they're gonna know that. I'd probably say soon, but not soon. Do you get what I'm saying?
You know, my dream is one day maybe like you guys playing download, and I'll be like, oh, can I be a, you know?
I'll get you out. I'll be like, pull him out now because
Can I
this
be a
dude
guest?
is insane.
We're gonna do that song with you.
Yeah, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
So
do it.
cool.
Let's get it done. Because I've spoke to the boys, and the boys are like, yeah, it's sick. Do you get what I mean? Let's do it because we've seen it. The rest of the public and the internet haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
But they're going to. And then when it happens and we all take over, we're all sitting there and we're all like, yeah, what? Lock up your hands. Do you know what I mean? We're there.
You guys is smashing already with the new single.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited about the EP and all that. And hopefully another single this year.
Yeah. So hopefully another single this year. I don't want to say too much, but it's going to go off.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I want the song. This is something I do want to say. I want the song to connect. The reason why it's shot in Liverpool, the reason why it's called 110s, the reason why the lyrics are the lyrics, the reason why there's 110 shoes on every amp and every speaker and every cab.
Let's see if people will see that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the whole point to understand that we are stand together and what our city offers is above every other city that's going at the minute.
That's awesome.
110%, bro.
Yeah. Do you have any final message? I'd say from you or from the band. Maybe give the boys a shout as well.
You've got Josh B, which is our lead guitarist, and he is phenomenal. And it took me.
He's from Aruba.
He's from Aruba. Shout out to
that.
Aruba, Josh.
Bro.
Josh, shout out to Aruba.
Josh.
The only Aruban that's absolutely killing the metal scene.
I love
lads.
him. Bro, he's the best. I was like, Aruba.
So
I was
cool.
like, bro, can I give you a hug?
Bro. His boss is he's so funny
He's
as
so
well.
cool.
He's so funny. Then you've got John, our living guitarist, who's done so much. He's done so much with those things. And he's actually got his own little side thing going on at the minute, which he's crushing it. He's crushing on the TikToks and all this other stuff, which is an acoustic set.
Nice.
Then you've got my best friend in the whole world. And I know you're looking. Aidan. That is my ride and die throughout everything. Exactly. He is the bassist in the band. And, which is funny, dead funny, we are looking for a drummer. We are looking for a drummer.
Leave the message,
exactly. We are looking for a drummer because we haven't got a permanent. We've used session drummers. Shout out Sam because what you doing that for the music. And if it wasn't for him, like I don't know how the music video would have ended up.
Bro,
and
he's smashed it.
exactly.
He played so well in the
Gone,
music video. Done.
Smashed it
That's
there and then.
And he's so cool as well. Let's say, so cool guy. You know.
Such a down to earth
cool
guy. Yeah, definitely. And then if it wasn't for Louis Fogg, which is in a band called Honey Motel, which is crushing Liverpool scene, which is like the indie music and stuff, we would have got Sam. Do you get what I mean? And Louis is quite a friend in our friendship group. Do you get what I mean? We've got a friendship group called The Boys. The legends.
Boys.
The boys. The actual boys. There's loads of people in it. They're just the boys. Do you get what I mean?
I'm not in the boys.
You are in the boys. You are the top member of the boys. Yeah. So basically we are looking for a drummer. If you know anybody, shout them our way. And we'll have a conversation. We'll get them in for auditions and we'll go through from there. Because we've got a funny feeling, and I think you've got this funny feeling as well, that this band's not just going to be a normal band. This band's going to...
Bro, they ain't ready for the beef gravy,
They're
bro.
ready for the beef gravy, lads. They're ready for the roll. Yeah, man. Sample that.
Something like that. Bro, it's a pleasure to have you today.
Thank you, bro.
So
and it
thanks
means a
a
lot,
lot.
me being here. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for coming over, and that's it. Let's do it,
not
bro.
a problem, brother.
Let's go.
That's what I'm on about. All about that. And the beef gravy. Get the beef gravy, Dan. Exactly. Yeah, man.
Rock and roll, bro.
Let's have it.